Alright guys, we are unloaded, finally. We got here at 10 minutes to 11. I had to be here by 12. We succeeded. However, due to some other circumstances, there was nobody here. I called the guy, they had a number on there. I called him, he didn't answer. So I was kind of starting to get agitated. But I called again 30 minutes, or I left him a message, he hadn't called back. So I called again 30 minutes later, no answer. So I sent him a text. About 30 minutes later went by, he texted me back. And because there was nobody scheduled to deliver today, this load was not supposed to be here until Monday. I knew that, but with these things, it's usually kind of, you know, they'll take them when you get there. Well, I get over here, find all that out, and he says, well, maybe my driver, when he comes back in a few hours, will help you. I said, okay, I'll hang out, you know, and find out. He said, he'll probably unload you. So we waited. I stared at her, she stared at me, we stared at the dog stared at us, and I finally got bored, and I said, alright, I said, I'm going to go undo the straps. So I went out there and undid that, didn't even think nothing about recording anything. I was, you know, tired, bored, whatever you're going to call it. And then, come back in here, played on TikTok, played on Facebook. I was looking for tarps. I'm wanting to buy a set of my own tarps. I'll go into that sometime if I get them. Well, I'll just go ahead and tell you. They issue you 8-foot drop lumber tarps here. And for a while it had been said that after you've been here long enough, you get issued, if you want them, you get issued a set of 4-foot drops. Well, I had got to questioning about getting my set, and come to find out, I guess because drivers are not taking care of their tarps, I don't know the reasoning behind it. It's really the only thing I can figure, because he told me that once the tarps get brought back, he's not allowed to repair them. And when you take your tarps in there, you don't get 4 foot back. So I talked to some of the people that I know that still have them and carry them, and I said, you better protect them, and you know, and they said, yeah, they'd done heard that. But my thing is a lot of those UAC loads and a lot of the loads that we have to tarp, you don't need 8-foot tarps for. So I'm going to buy my own set of 4-foot tarps, and I'm going to use my own tarps. But anyways, I laid around, you know, I looked at everything, and finally she said, there's a pack rat truck pulling in. I looked like somebody shot a firework off under my hind end out of that bed up the front. I couldn't find it. She said, it's pulling in up there. So here we are. But now we're going to head up to the yard, and I'll check back in with you guys when I get up there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be today. That's going to be the week. I didn't get the battery in the dash cam thing died, but just to give you all a little piece of advice, that's where we're at. We're at the yard. Made it to the yard, went through several real bad down around Montgomery. Real bad storms. The dog's trying to find me. But we made it back. Got everything delivered, like I said down there. The load that we're getting, I have to go over and pick it up at the place. And I don't know if how they are on picture taking, camera and all that stuff. But it's another UAC load. It 4 stops. It's got 4 stops on it, I think. She's getting back in the truck with the dog. It's got 4 stops on it. It's got Nashville, Greer, South Carolina, Cumberland, Maryland, and Newark, New Jersey. So we're back to the Northeast next week. So, but guys, I'm going to bed. It's been a day. 738 miles today, and it's been a day. So, but I'll catch up with you guys next week. You have a good weekend. Appreciate you stopping by. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that happy stuff. And we'll see you next week. Be careful. Have fun doing it now.